I made it to Forbes.
Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Williams Fitness back again with a new video, breaking off the new year 2020 with a statement from Phil Heath on Instagram. And it was basically, obviously a lot of people, I don't know if you've seen this trend on social media, basically what a lot of people are doing is posting photos or clips of what they look like and how they looked in 2010 to what they're doing and, you know, how they look in 2020. So Phil took this to a next level and basically just dropped his CV of dubs onto Instagram with a quote. Now, obviously, we all know Phil as a boss on the Olympia in the last 10 years. He's got, you know, 1 second place at a Arnold Classic, 1 dub, and 2 further second places at a Mr. Olympia. Now, obviously, we all know Phil didn't compete in 2019. Neither did Big Ramy. Neither did a few other people due to legal reasons. However, Phil Heath has dropped a bombshell, and I'm not saying it's, you know, it's not really a bombshell, but let's just go over what he said. His post basically stated, a decade filled with wins, a few losses, a whole new decade ahead to dominate. Enjoy your New Year's 2020 and remember to stay safe, especially do not drink and drive. And it basically goes on about, you know, how he thanks Cherie, who's his partner, and basically quotes Eddie Murphy trying to be funny. However, what I want to concentrate on in this video is a whole new decade ahead to dominate. To dominate. Now, obviously, we've had Brandon Curry win. We've had Sean Roden win over the last 2 years. However, do we still think that Phil Heath can take on the likes of Brandon Curry, William Bonac, Rolly Winkler, Dexter Jackson? Who knows? I mean, you know, Dexter's had one of the greatest careers of all time. But to actually make a statement to dominate, do you know what, guys? You're not going to like this. I think he will. I genuinely think Phil, and the next time he steps on Olympia stage, he's going to take a win. And I know a lot of people hate Phil, but it can't be debated that in the last 10 years, he is the greatest bodybuilder. There's fuck all. I don't care how many people have won any other fucking show at a lower level. This is the Premier League, the Champions League of bodybuilding. It doesn't matter if you've got 1,000 fucking Tour de France wins and bullshit IFBB Pro shows around the world. Phil Heath is the ultimate greatest over the last 10 years, whether you like him or not. So let's do a little comparison then. Do we think that Phil can take on Brandon Curry and win? Easy. I genuinely think I think he outclasses, outconditions, and outposes Brandon Curry. Not taking anything away from Brandon. He got his win, and he was the best on the day with whoever turned up, and that's how it goes. The same with, obviously, when Phil lost to Sean. Sean did not outmuscle Phil Heath, and that will never happen. Sean could not do that. Sean just outconditioned him. That was it. It was conditioning on the day, and that was the only thing. The midsection Phil's wasn't really that bad in 2018. It was 2017 and 2016 the issues started coming through. Obviously, then he had the surgery and things. So obviously, 2020 is a big year. I said this in the last few videos. This is the time where all the big dogs are going to actually be on stage, apart from Sean Roden. And I'm hoping he can get all this shit squashed in time. Or if not, you know, he's incarcerated for whatever he's done or not done. Either way, 2020 is the show of all fucking shows now. There's going to be nothing after this for quite some time until, you know, a few of the young guns come through and start, you know, getting that muscle maturity. But we've got Phil Heath, Big Ramy. I've been speaking to Big Ramy's manager. He is pretty much set for the Olympia this year. I am going to get Big Ramy's manager on the channel, and hopefully Big Ramy, if possible. Obviously, I've posted some shit about Ramy in the past, and me and his manager have tore it up over that, and we're cool. Everything's cushy. We're all good. But yeah, so Big Ramy, Phil Heath, William Bonac, Rolly Winkler, Brandon Curry, Dexter Jackson. But then we've got like the likes of Luke Sando. I've got to throw him in the mix because I do genuinely think he could be in the next 2, maybe 3 years tops, a Mr. Olympia. I think he's got the wow factor. But yeah, comment below, guys. What do you think? Do you think Phil is just chatting shit on Instagram, and he's just saying it like, "Oh, I'm doing this big comeback"? Because I will put Phil on blast if he, and I will reiterate this fucking post, if he's coming to dominate in 2020, it better not be with his fucking supplement brand. It better be on a fucking stage, bro. I swear to God, you mug people off like this. But yeah, on that note, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Comment below. Do you think Phil can come back in 2020 and take a dub? I do. I think it's a fucking easy win. Kai Green, if you're listening, which you never fucking will, because I'm a small fish in a big pond, don't even hint at a fucking comeback unless you're actually going to do it, because you just piss everybody off at this point. You've been doing it for like 5-6 years now, and it's getting fucking redundant, bro. On that note, guys, let's bring in the new year with a big bang. I'm going to smash out as many videos as I can in January, because, you know, I'm a single parent and I got bills to pay. On that note, peace.